Hi everyone, my name is Miss Ali and welcome to my classroom. During this video, you're going to see some different signs throughout. The first sign you're going to see is this I do sign. This sign means that it's your job to listen. This follow me sign means it's your job to help. This your turn sign means it's your job to have a go. We're going to start with a warm up. We're going to say all of the sounds on this sound chart. If you know these sounds, you can say them with me. If you don't know these sounds, then you can pause the video and repeat after me. Ready, set, go. A, b, k, d, e, f, g, h, I, j, k, l, m, n, o, p, q, r, s, t, a, v, w, x, y, z, sh, k, f, ch, f, w. Well done. Today we are going to be learning about the letter M. The letter M makes the sound. To make the sound, start by closing your lips tightly together. Then push air through your nose while keeping your mouth closed. Now say You can also stretch out the sound like this. When making the sound, put your hand on your throat and you will notice some vibration. This happens because the sound is a voiced sound. Now it's your turn to practice saying the sound. You can do this with a partner or an adult. Remember to check your sound by placing your hand on your throat to feel the vibration. Well done. For this next activity, we are going to be looking at words that have the sound in them. If you say the word map slowly and listen to the sound at the beginning of the word, you will hear Listen. Map. Notice how your lips feel when you make that sound. Map. We are going to be looking for the sound in different words. We will take turns listening and helping. Listen. Mouse. Help me say mouse. Listen. Moon. Help me say moon. Listen. Mug. Help me say mug. Listen. Map. Help me say map. Listen. Man. Help me say man. Well done. Now we are going to be looking at words where the sound can be heard at the end of a word. There are words like ham, yam, and gum. Listen. Yam, yam. Help me say yam, yam. Listen. Scam, scam. Help me say scam, scam. Listen. Ram, ram. Help me say ram, ram. Listen. Pram, pram. Help me say pram, pram. Listen. Jam, jam. Help me say jam, jam. Well done. For this next activity, you will need a whiteboard and marker and eraser. If you don't have a whiteboard and marker, you can use a pen and paper. We are going to be brainstorming some more words that have the sound at the beginning or at the end. Here I have some words where the sound is at the beginning. The first word I have is the name Max. This man's name is Max. The next word I have is men. This is a group of men. The next word is mess. This room is a mess. The next word is mop. I will mop the floor. The next word is mad. The girl is mad. And the last word is moose. This is a baby moose. Here I have words where the sound is at the end of these words. The first word I have is the name Pam. This woman's name is Pam. The next word is jam. This is a jar of strawberry jam. The next word is clam. There is a pearl in the clam. The next word is bam. Bam is a sound. And the last one is yam. These are yams. Now it's your turn to come up with some more words that have the sound in them. We are looking for words where the sound is at the beginning or at the end. Pause this video and do this with a partner or an adult. We have been learning that the letter M makes the sounds. We also are learning to write the letter M. We are learning to write the lowercase m. To write the lowercase m, you need to start by going straight down, then up and over a hump, touch the ground, come back up, go over another hump. That is how you write the lowercase m. For this next activity, we are practicing how to write the letter M. You will need your whiteboard and markers. Remember, if you don't have a whiteboard and marker, you can just use a pen and paper. We also have a rhyme here to help us remember how to write the letter M. The rhyme goes like this: down to the ground, over the humps, no bumps. Listen. Down to the ground, over the humps, no bumps. So this rhyme is reminding you that the letter M has two humps, and the humps have to be nice and smooth, no bumps allowed. Listen one more time. Down to the ground, over the humps, no bumps. Now I want you to watch me write the letter M. Down to the ground, over the humps, no bumps. Down to the ground, over the humps, no bumps. Down to the ground, over the humps, no bumps. Down to the ground, over the humps, no bumps. Down to the ground, over the humps, no bumps. Down to the ground, over the humps, no bumps. Down to the ground, over the humps, no bumps. Down to the ground, over the humps, no bumps. Now it's your turn to have a go. Practice writing the letter M on your whiteboard or your paper. Write the letter M 5 times and circle the one that you think is the best. Show this to your partner or an adult. Well done. This next activity is all about listening for the sound. The number 1 means that you can hear the sound at the beginning of the word. The number 2 means that you can hear the sound in the middle of the word. Number 3 means that you can hear the sound at the end of the word. Now we're going to be looking at different words, and I want you to try and figure out where you can hear the sound. Is it at the beginning, is it in the middle, or is it at the end? The first word is damn. Where can you hear the sound in damn? Beginning, middle, or end? The sound is at the end of the word damn. The next word is mouse. Where can you hear the sound in mouse? Beginning, middle, or end? The sound is in the beginning of the word mouse. The next word is mix. Where can you hear the sound in mix? Beginning, middle, or end? The sound is in the beginning of the word mix. The next word is drum. Where can you hear the sound in the word drum? Beginning, middle, or end? The sound is at the end of the word drum. The next word is mop. Where can you hear the sound in the word mop? Beginning, middle, or end? The sound is in the beginning of the word mop. The next word is lamb. Where can you hear the sound in lamb? Beginning, middle, or end? The sound is at the end of the word lamb. The next word is ram. Where can you hear the sound in ram? Beginning, middle, or end? The sound is at the end of the word ram. The next word is male. Where can you hear the sound in the word male? Is it beginning, middle, or end? The sound is at the beginning of the word male. The last word is moldy. Where can you hear the sound in the word moldy? Beginning, middle, or end? The sound is at the beginning of the word moldy. Our next activity is all about understanding words. These words are going to be in a short story that we're going to read at the end of the video. Listen. The first word is map. The word map is a noun. A map is a picture that shows where places are and helps you find your way. Listen to some sentences with the word map. The map is big. Look at the map. My house is on the map. The next word is dam. The word dam is a noun. A dam is a wall built to stop water so it stays in one place, like a big pool for animals or farms. Here are some sentences with the word dam. Look at the big dam. The dam holds water. The next word is hum. The word hum is a verb. Hum means making a soft sound with your mouth closed, like a gentle or a tune. Listen to some sentences with the word hum in it. The boy hums loudly. I can hum well. The bird hums in the tree. The next word is mud. The word mud is a noun. Mud is wet, squishy dirt that you can step in, splash in, or make into shapes. Listen to some sentences with the word mud in them. The mud is thick and dark. I made a mess in the mud. I jumped in the mud. The next word is path. The word path is a noun. A path is a small road or track that people or animals can walk along. Here are some sentences with the word path in it. I rode my bike on the path. The path was long. I walked along the path. The last word is mess. The word mess is a noun. A mess is when things are not neat. Everything is mixed up, dirty, or all over the place. Listen to some sentences with the word mess in them. Look at this mess. I made a mess in my room. My desk is a mess. Now that we know what some of the words mean from our story, it's time for us to listen for the sound. Some of the words are in yellow. These yellow words are high frequency words. These words do not have the sound. While you listen to the story, see if you can hear words where the sound is at the beginning or the end of a word. Listen. Max has a map of a mud dam. He hums as he runs to the dam. A mess of mud is on the path. Max steps in and makes more. Listen again. Max has a map of a mud dam. He hums as he runs to the dam. A mess of mud is on the path. Max steps in and makes more. Listen one more time. See if you can hear the words that have the sound at the beginning or at the end. Max has a map of a mud dam. He hums as he runs to the dam. A mess of mud is on the path. Max steps in and makes more. Great listening. Now that we've listened to the story, it's time for you to find all of the words with the sound. Remember, the sound will be at the beginning or at the end of a word. The yellow words are high frequency words. Find a partner or an adult and make a list of all the words that you can see in this story. Remember to pause the video until you're done. Well done on finding all the words. Now it's time to see if you remember information from the story. Here are some questions that you can talk about with a partner or an adult. I wonder if you can remember what Max has a map of. Where does he run? What is on the path? And what does Max make more of? Think about these questions and discuss the answers with your partner or with an adult. Remember to go back and check the story if you're not sure. Well done on finishing this lesson. Thank you for staying until the end. Please consider subscribing if you're new.